Greetings. Welcome to Little Discovery Corner. Today I think I will start with my black tarot cards, even though they're hard to see. Now I'm getting a pressure in my throat space, so you could be feeling, this has come up before, having trouble communicating, feeling blocked with communication. That could tie in with your solar plexus, which has to do with courage, your gut instinct and your gut feelings, and summoning some guts, summoning that courage to speak your mind, speak your truth, express your feelings. Maybe you've been conditioned not to express feelings because, say, if you're a male in modern society, or even many other societies, it's males are supposed to act like they don't have feelings, which is ludicrous. So maybe a matter of getting to a place where you tell yourself you're allowed to have feelings and you're allowed to express them, as long as you express them in a healthy and constructive way as best you can. Okay, let's see. 10 of Wands, okay. All right, this one usually comes out looking kind of like a burden. Usually looks like a heavy burden. Interesting. Queen of Swords came out in reverse, so you may be feeling okay. That might tie in with the issues with communicating and expressing yourself, or moving forward with communication and whatever it is, what direction you want to go. You're feeling burdened and blocked from communication, expressing yourself. The Fool. Okay, you're kind of starting on a new cycle in life. All right, I think this. To see. Okay. 3 of Swords after some sort of heartbreak. 2 of Wands. Seven of Pentacles. 6 of Pentacles. All right, this gives me an energy of waiting on projects in your life, maybe a new start, pursuing a new career change, a side hustle, side project, a business of some sort. You're in a waiting energy of waiting and seeing how that is going to manifest and bear fruit. 10 of Swords is, this kind of ties in with this heartbreak. Or it's like almost like you were trying to juggle swords and one of them ended up stabbing you in the heart. Okay. I think I will add what's blocking you? Staying stuck. Okay. That kind of fits in with the 2 of Swords energy. You keep repeating old patterns. It's time to try something new. And that could be the burden, like this heavy burden that this character is hanging on to. And that's come up in recent readings, is the need to let go. And this, it's hard to get this. Okay, there we go. This bundle of sticks is hovered over this moon. Below her, where she sits on the cloud, well, on another moon. But this has to do, I'd say, with feelings, getting in touch with your emotion, your intuition. And trying to do that is like a burden. Feels heavy, like a heavy task for you right now. And you're feeling stuck. Being a victim? Oh, playing games. These popped out together. You don't need to play games to keep the right one interested in you. You feel helpless to change your love life, but you can change whenever you want. Okay, so this trouble with communication could have something to do with a feminine energy who is holding up their sword to you. And you feel blocked from them, so this came out in reverse. The demanding. You set impossible standards for your partner to meet. Be less demanding. Okay, maybe that's ties in with this, heavy burden that's keeping you stuck, perhaps keeping you in a victim mentality. It's like you're feeling hopeless. And with regards to a connection, maybe you keep thinking that they want to, that the same old games that you're used to playing with other connections. You're feeling hopeless because it's not working and getting this person's attention, but you're stuck in that cycle of trying to play those games, and because that's what you're used to, that's your comfort zone, and it's not working, and this person may feel like it's too demanding on them to expect them to play into those cycles, play into those games, because that's not what they're about. Oh, love's the answer. Love won't solve your problems. You need to work on being independent. Okay, so if you're feeling hopeless with love, staying stuck in old cycles of, dating games, head games, feeling like people should jump on that carousel and run around it, chasing you on it. For one thing, that's not how, a healthy, mature connection works. But, love is the answer, but you must first pour love into yourself, because when you learn how to do that, you feel less of a victim, you feel less reliant on playing games or demanding attention through game playing, and you'll become less stuck. Okay. Let's see what else. It's Sunday, so maybe I grabbed the Philosopher's deck, so I'll go with it. Ooh, what's this one popping out? How often do I let myself feel the suffering of those around me? Is my initial response to suffering usually more logic-oriented or compassion-oriented? The first step to being a good person is this: you must deeply feel the burden of the stones someone else is carrying. Okay, so if someone else is having, say, an emotional problem or a mental health issue, maybe even a crisis, do you just kick into problem-solving gear instead of, say, pausing to sit and listen and let them, talk about what's burdening them, and maybe help them walk through it or put them in touch with something along those lines, and try to really empathize with them, make them feel heard, let them understand that their feelings and their experiences are valid, so that they don't feel devalued and brushed off and feel like you're trying to get them to rush to just get over whatever's plaguing them. What lessons might my soul be calling in through my present circumstance? Okay, whatever the present moment contains, accept it as if you had chosen it. Okay, so that ties in with the idea in the spirituality community. Some say that we are so planned out challenging scenarios to take lessons from in our life. And so if you are trapped in a challenging cycle, like feeling hopeless, stuck in cycles of playing games and feeling like love is lost to you. Maybe there's a lesson in learning how to empathize with other people's burdens. And maybe seeing what emotional burdens you are carrying deep down that you were not aware of, and learning how to acknowledge it, acknowledge any hidden emotions, process them, or release, so you can grow above and beyond the weight of those experiences, those negative emotions trying to weigh you down. Who are the people that make me so happy to be on this planet? What are the activities that make me feel alive? Am I spending enough time with these people and these activities? Stay close to anything that makes you glad you are alive. Okay, so this might not be what the hobbies you're usually used to. If you're used to like hustling and bustling, try to fit in like XYZ outings all the time, just trying to stay busy. Like in hindsight, some of my favorite memories were just of walking on a trail that had, a lot of wildflowers on it. And it was, a dreamy moment, and I never forgot it. With a partner, high, very mature, caring, high-level soulmate. One of my favorite memories of all time. It wasn't a difficult hike either. It was in a big open field with lots of beautiful wildflowers on a pretty day. One of my all-time favorite memories in my whole life. So that gives you something to think about. Maybe close out with Moonology. The energy is gaining momentum. So if you've been working on reflecting and trying to get going in a new direction in life, keep going, keep pushing. You're feeling low, let yourself feel low, but also keep making progress and getting out for those walks. Keep meditating, keep taking rest when you need it. Keep listening to your body and to your heart. A time for healing. Okay, that fits in. Balsamic moon. All right, let's see if the book says anything. Balsamic. Never heard of that one. 38. Pulling this card suggests the past is in the past and a bright future is beckoning. However, before you take your next step, make sure that both you and the situation feel healed. This is not the time to paper over cracks or to simply pretend that everything is okay. Rather, you still need a little more time to heal and soothe both yourself and anyone else in need. Then remind yourself that anything is possible if you believe it. This is also a time to surrender and wait to hear guidance from the universe. Powerful insights can be had if you know that someone or something isn't really good for you. This card is a reminder to surrender. Start to work on your belief in your dreams so you're ready when the time comes. When one is healed, all are healed. Additional meanings. Time to let go of the past. You are about to turn a corner. You need more time to heal. And think about how this situation would look if everyone were healed. Patience is required at the time of the balsamic moon. It is a time for self-care as you slowly but surely prepare yourself for the new moon, which is just around the corner. No matter which point in the current moon cycle you have pulled, this card is a reminder to go a bit easy on yourself. The time to step into your creatrix power will come soon enough. Give yourself the time you need, right? As I've said before, mental and emotional healing, mental, emotional, spiritual healing is a marathon, not a sprint. Take time to rest. Take time to stop and smell the flowers. Make sure you're working on meditating and lessons in empathy you can apply to others. Worthy, valuable connections in your life, and also to yourself, to help you learn to build self-love, so you don't stay stuck playing games and feeling like a victim and hopeless. Okay, I hope that has helped someone out there today. I will see you next time.